Hey everyone, my name is Sarah Byers and I'm here to share more about social media tips for our Bahama bound cruise. We all want you on that Leaders Retreat cruise, and I'm just going to give you some simple tips of how to share on social media within like 30 minutes a day. We don't want to spend our whole day on social media. We want to be able to fit this into your day. And so here are some simple tips for you to grow your business and earn this cruise. Are you ready? All right. So first thing I want you to do, if you haven't done this already, is create a weekly plan. And this can be called brain dumping. It can be done in a notebook where you're just writing it all down, writing down ideas of what you want to post on. Decide if you're going to post on Instagram or Facebook. You can pick one or you can do both. Both takes more time and takes away your focus a little bit. So I'd say pick one, but stick to some basics. You know, you can, on every Monday, you can motivate with either a scripture or a quote. On Tuesdays, you can give a testimony. That can be your story. It can be someone on your team's story. It can be a friend's story, or it can be something that just touched you. But just make it sound like you. It's coming from you. You're excited about learning about that. On Wednesdays, it could be about wellness, and that doesn't have to be mentioning plexus every time. So just think about some ideas of what you want to share on, what things excite you and what you want to tell your audience about and get them to connect to you. That is what you're going to be kind of planning out and doing that on your social media. And then if you have a niche on your profile, you know, you can kind of stick to that, but really your niche, you are the brand. You are the person that is selling. So it's all about you connecting with people, and in your stories, that is the place where you are going to basically sell, connect with people, and invite in your stories. So stories is really important, and I want to just stress that to you. Stories is important. The next thing I want you to do is to show up daily in your stories. Show your face. Don't just post a lot of pretty graphics. I know that some of the graphics are, exciting to share, but we want you to show your face, show up in your stories, and make sure your first 3 screens, those are like the most important screens. You want to either have them comment or do the slider or a poll, or tell them to heart your story or drop you a message in your messages in your first 3 screens. Those are really important. But again, just show up. That is the most important thing for you to do, is just show up. The next thing to help you with social media is spend 5 to 10 minutes a day talking to your current list of potentials. So if you don't have a list yet, I want you to go through, if you posted Plexus and people have liked it or commented on it, add them to your list. If people come to mind that need help with either weight or gut or energy or mood or digestion or any of those things that come to mind, put them on your list. If you want them to do the business with you, or if they need finances, add them to your list. So have that potentials list. And what you want to do is go to their stories. You want to go to their posts and comment on them. Ask little simple questions and create that conversation. Create that simple relationship that you're starting to build in those messages, because that is where you're going to grow. And then big tip here is do not wait to ask. Don't wait too long where you're going back and forth, where you don't bring up plexus. Bring up plexus right away. If you can, just say, you can weave in that you are working on healthy habits, or, ask them a question about something. Ask them if they've ever seen you share about plexus before. So keep it simple, but don't be afraid to ask. Be bold, be confident, have belief in your products and in your company, and go for the ask. All right, so last thing, if you want to grow a business, it is important that you are sharing on social media about the business opportunity. Don't wait until you are a jewel or a gem or whatever rank you want to go for. Don't wait. start right away. Even if you only have one customer or no customers, start sharing about the business. And that can mean you're sharing about community, you're sharing about time freedom, you're sharing about learning and having personal growth or development, you're sharing about the mindset shifts you're having, you're sharing about the books you're reading, or even scriptures that come to you that are about moving forward and taking steps forward. You're sharing about the trips. Make sure you're sharing about this cruise. This is important for you to share about. It's so exciting. So don't leave that out. Start sharing the business right away. Share your story through it. And then lastly, make sure you're reaching out to everyone that is following you on watching your stories. And again, simple question like, has anyone taken the time to share Plexus with you yet? And if they say no, then say, well, I'd love to tell you more about it. This is what it's done for me, or this is what I'm excited about. Can I share some more information with you on our gut health system, or whatever it is that you like to share about? Anyways, I hope those are some great simple tips for you. Again, it doesn't have to take a long time if you stay organized. Do a little bit of a plan at the beginning of the week and kind of stick to that and stick to your list and commenting and keep growing that list of potentials, and you will grow. You will earn this cruise. I know you will. I'm excited for you. All right. Have a blessed day, everyone. Thanks so much again. Bye-bye.